part 2. Doing a little something I just be gathering up just for viewers. There. So you get it poppin'. On that track, Detox. Freaky Tale. Something I've been there, but like, I just put it together like, you know, I just peep it out, you dig? Alright. You got a freaky tale, tell me your freaky tale. This is Grizzle, a nigga, you can tell your freaky tale. Put your hands on the head, boy, so I can hear you yell. The next morning we waking up with a freaky tale. You got a freaky tale, tell me your freaky tale. This is Grizzle, a nigga, you can tell your freaky tale. Put your hands on the head, boy, so I can hear you yell. The next morning we waking up with a freaky tale. I got a freaky tale secret, fine man's diva. 5'6", 135. I'm beating, thinking about creeping and peeping in that hole. I'ma run up in that pussy like a nigga ran the tool. Biting on the pistol, long stroke, deep blow, ass jiggle like a wave pool. She head dive me a low blow. Freaky girl, not in the Hummer but in the car though. Press that button on the recorder, that red light special. I'm a candle, blow it out too hot to handle. Waxing that ass, making you drip like wax on candles. You know I probably cast a spell on you. And if you kiss it, I won't kiss it, tell that boo. You got a freaky tale, tell me your freaky tale. This is Grizzle, a nigga, you can tell your freaky tale. Put your hands on the head, boy, so I can hear you yell. The next morning we waking up with a freaky tale. You got a freaky tale, tell me your freaky tale. This is Grizzle, a nigga, you can tell your freaky tale. Put your hands on the head, boy, so I can hear you yell. The next morning we waking up with a freaky tale. I said we partying, we bullshitting, rolling in J's. We playing with money, the dough we call clay. My mind on spinal tap and breaking the vertebrae of an all brown, red around. God is like an ocean, baby. But before we get started, you got a couple of phases. Numero uno is, can I get face? Nah, let me taste positions the same way. They say you can tell when you see a snake. Well, I'm a boat constructor, beating like a plunger, laying pipe like a plumber. Lord, they wonder it's all this log lumber. Cute humber is coming from them. Well, yes sir, go down like timber, and this shall be a time that you remember. You got a freaky tale, tell me your freaky tale. This is Grizzle, a nigga, you can take your freaky tale. Put your hands on the head, boy, so I can hear you yell. The next morning we waking up with a freaky tale. You got a freaky tale, tell me your freaky tale. This is Grizzle, a nigga, you can take your freaky tale. Put your hands on the head, boy, so I can hear you yell. The next morning we waking up with a freaky tale. You dig? Grizzle, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to my people, you dig? Detox, Ash, you know what I'm saying? We gonna get it, baby. You know what I'm saying? You on the lookout, girl. One.